One question I get a lot is how I customize the theme I use, Smooth Sits. And now, as an example, I'm gonna go over how I did that. Keep in mind that these same steps can be done with any other theme, including the default, so you can just follow the same steps. I'm just using a Smooth Sits as an example. Hello, it's a new day, I'm getting coffee, I'm a bit sleepy. My English might be weird, but let's go. So I'm gonna walk you through how to do this, how to install the borders to a theme like Smooth Sits. Like, it's a beautiful theme, but the only thing is missing is some good icons and borders. So let's fix that. The first thing you wanna do, and you can follow along with this. I'm gonna go kind of slow so you can follow along. We're gonna go to Reaper, and in Options, we're gonna show Reaper resource path. Click here, and this folder is gonna open. And I already had this. Okay, so this folder, Reaper, is gonna open. So in here, you're gonna go to Data, and then Toolbar Icons. In this folder is where you're gonna drop the toolbar icons that you liked. So I gave you this folder, right? Yeah, this is the folder that you should have downloaded. So in here, in Icons folder, you can see a preview of how they look like. Let's say we like the blue icons, or maybe the pastel. Let's actually do both. Let's put both of them. So let's start with the blue icons. These are the blue icons right here. I'm gonna select them all, like this. I'm selecting them all. I'm copying, and I'm gonna paste it in this toolbar icons folder that is inside Reaper. So once I paste that, it's gonna do, preparing the toolbar icons, and then it's probably gonna ask me if I want to either replace or merge. It's important that you click on merge, otherwise it's gonna actually replace the folders that are in there. So you lose your previous icons, and maybe you had some custom icons in there. So it's better to just click merge all the time. This goes to every step of the way. Always click on merge. And if you don't get the merge option for some reason, let's do that. If you don't get the merge for some reason, you may want to do it manually like this. Select the ones that are outside the folder and drop them right there. And the ones that are in 150, put them in 150. And the ones in 200, put them in 200. Like that. So just match the folders and you should be good. Let's actually merge it because it's less time consuming. Stop. Oh, I think it's because I had it already. I'm just gonna paste them in there. So 150 goes to 150, and 200 goes to 200, like this. So we're copying the icons now, and 150 is ready, and 200 is being copied too. So yeah, you can see here you have the icons now, and they should now appear in your list. So yeah, we say we also wanted the pastel ones, right? Yeah, let's do that. So copy all of this, copy, and paste in here. It's gonna ask me if I want to replace or merge, and like we learned, we always want to hit merge. Go apply to alt as well. Nice. It's copying all the toolbar icons. And that's it for the toolbar icons, honestly. It's very simple. So right now we need to do the borders now. Like, maybe if you go to customize toolbar, you should already have the custom icons, I believe. Yeah, they're all in there. And you can type blue, and you will only see the blue icons, and the purple, pastel. You should see all the pastel icons. Pretty nice. Now let's get some borders. To do the borders, it's also very simple. All you need to do, go to the borders folder that you downloaded, and select your favorite. You have this nice preview of how they all look like. I personally really like Rubber Dark, or I also like Hybrid Darker. These are really nice. I like them a lot. But let's go with Rubber Dark. In this folder you will see these 3 files. They are toolbar blanks, and they're just like toolbar icons. They're in different sizes. So we're gonna put this inside the theme. We're gonna go to the same Reaper folder that we launch in here, and we're gonna go to the color themes and find the Smooth Sits theme. In here we're gonna rename this. Just before the zip, we're gonna add a dot and click enter. Use .zip. It's gonna ask you if you wanna use .zip. You say yes. And now that's gonna turn into a compressed file. This compressed file, you're gonna double click to open it, and you should have this folder that has 2 files inside. SmoothSits.Reaper theme, and a folder with all the theme images. So here's the place where you're gonna drop the borders that you liked. So let's say we like Rubber Dark and we wanna use that. We're gonna select all of this, and just like the toolbar icons, we're gonna paste it in here. So paste, and it's gonna first ask you if you wanna replace this one. I believe you click replace, and then this are merge. Yes, exactly. The first one is gonna be replaced because it's actually replacing this one with the one that was here, and then the others are merge. Yes, that's perfect. So yeah, if you wanna do that, or if you wanna be more careful, you can do it this way. Select the first one in here and just paste it into the root folder like this. It's gonna ask you to replace. And the one in 150. Oh, one thing, and Smooth Sits doesn't have a 150 folder, so it's probably gonna create one. You can either ignore it or just create a 150 folder and put the toolbar blank in there. And then the 200 folder, you can do the same. Select that folder and paste that one in there. So yeah, all of our toolbar blanks should be there. You can confirm that it's in there, and yes, it's definitely in there. And that's it. Now, some of you might have this problem where I believe the original theme comes with these files, these extra files. Like, what if you're using these files? You need to put these ones inside here. So you can see these are .Reaper theme. For example, you're using maybe Windows Dark Reaper theme. Inside the theme, there's also a .Reaper theme. You need to replace the one you're using inside here. So let's say, in my case, I'm using this one, Smooth Sits Dark Reaper theme. So we're gonna copy this one and put it in here. And we're gonna delete this one. So you will have a Reaper theme and the theme images, just these 2 files. And that's it. Now you just need to repack it. So select these 2 and compress. That's gonna give you your compressed theme file, and you can name it Smooth Sits. If you want, you can do a different name for this. And .Reaper theme zip. It's important you use this extension, .Reaper theme zip, without the dot in here. So that's gonna give you a loadable theme that you can use. So now, here's the thing. You load the theme by dragging it into Reaper, and now you should have the borders on your icons. So now when you go search for icons, all of them should have the nice border. So that's cool. Now, one trick to set the icons is that you go, let's say you wanna change this one, you will type lock, but then you have all these different colors. So you will want to do, for example, if you want to just have the blue look, yeah, just type blue before the thing you want to search. So blue look, and it should be this one. So now when you hit apply, you should have the icon right there. You see, it has a border and it's blue when it's highlighted. That's nice. So let's keep going with the other ones. So blue snap, it'll be this one, and blue grid, and so on until you get all of these, and whatever you have. Everyone has different toolbars. So envelope, yeah, you will continue doing this. Should take you probably like 5 to 10 minutes, but once it's done, it's super worth it. Here's the last one, and now we hit apply, and we get these new icons. It's so beautiful. It's so much better. I very much love this. So yeah, I like that a lot. Then you can do the same thing for the media icons and media explorer icons. And one cool thing you can do is have different icons. Let's say we want the snapping to be other color. So we will do pastel, for example. In here, the snapping, snap. So now you have a different color in there. So maybe you like that. Maybe you want a red color in here. So you will load the red toolbar icons. That's a cool thing about the different colors, is that you can have them for different purposes. Maybe you have your MIDI icons for in certain color, or maybe your editing tools in certain color. I think there's so cool customization you can do in there. Now maybe I can run you through some common questions. One of them being that what if you want to change, like let's say you change all these icons. Let's get this back to blue snap. What if you want to change all these icons to another color? Do you have to do all this over again? Actually no, and I found out a way to do it like super fast, to change all the colors to other icon color. So let's say you want to change all of these to pastel. You will go to the options, show Reaper resource path again. Okay, in the Reaper folder you will find a Reaper menu file. You will open this with a text edit, or yeah, whatever text edit application you have, and you will see all your toolbar icons are in here. Now it's just a matter of renaming it to whatever color you want. So we can do a quick find and replace, I believe find and replace it's called. Find and replace, yeah, this thing. We load this and we search for underscore blue underscore and replace it with, maybe we want the pastel ones. So it's gonna replace blue with pastel. We click all and then we save. Now let's close Reaper and open it again. And now all your colors should get pastel, which is nice. You don't have to set it up all again. I like that a lot. I was gonna suggest you have to do all the icons over again, but then I found out that, oh, just like most things in Reaper, you can just tweak yourself in a configuration file. So what else? Not sure. Yeah, these same steps should work with any theme. And if you have any problem, just let me know in the comments. I'm super happy to help. My coffee is going cold. But still really good. Hope you had coffee today. Well, maybe you're not into coffee. Hope you had water today. But yeah, I think that's it. Have a wonderful day and let me know if you have any questions. That's it. Bye bye.